I am Chris.
And I'm Romina.
And this is Creativereel.
Spider-Man Far From Home follows Peter Parker, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, who is going on a science class field trip to Europe.
Yeah, he won't be in your neighborhood anymore. Hero because shit's getting real in the world and people need a hero.
Yeah, exactly. What I think was really successful in Spider-Man Far From Home was the acting and the chemistry between the characters, especially Tom Holland. He's just really charming with everyone. He really flows. There's no interruption or awkwardness. Even though Peter Parker as a character is awkward, he fits that role really well.
Yeah.
I feel like it stays true to the original comics in that fashion, that he feels very real, very vulnerable, and he's just very tactile, as a person. He seems like a real kid. The character development with MJ and Peter Parker were both really, they felt like they're more fleshed out. And then also MJ, I was pretty impressed also because in the first film, you didn't get much of her. You didn't really see much of her. She was vulnerable. She was scared but also brave, So yeah, I really enjoyed the character development. They're just a bunch of inexperienced teenagers throughout the series. Like the next one, I think they'll just continue to grow, hopefully, and in the same way that they've done for the second movie.
Yeah, I think so. When you think of his character in Infinity War, he's very excited to be a part of something that's happening. Same with Civil War, he's very excited to be involved. And then in Homecoming, he's very I want to do more. I want to be more than just a friendly neighborhood spider. But in this one, it's now that there's no one to back him up, there's no Iron Man. And it's all on him, or he feels like it's all on him. A lot of people keep acting like it's all on him, and he really starts to feel that stress.
Yeah, he's scared, and I feel like that also gives to the complexity of his character, especially as a kid.
It really makes me think about the scene too from Homecoming, where he was trapped under all that rubble, and he was just breaks down because he doesn't know what to do. Yeah. There's a lot of that kind of emotional impact going on in this film too, but for slightly different reasons. Freaking loved Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal as Quentin Beck and as Mysterio.
Wow.
Really good.
Yeah. He's great.
Great chemistry between him and Tom Holland too.
Yeah. And hopefully we see more of him because
I would really like to see more of him.
That's just it's gold.
Yeah. There's a lot going on with the character that it's a very complex presentation of the character.
Yeah.
If they don't go forward with Mysterio, at least in some capacity, they're missing out on a big well of possibilities.
Yeah.
Even in there was maybe 3 or 4 scenes that really you got to see the extremes that Mysterio can go to, and they were some of the most compelling sequences in the film.
Yeah. And
they stick with you. I can close my eyes and I can perfectly imagine one of the sequences playing out, and it's really good. So yeah. I really enjoyed the choreography of everything, fight scenes, even the way the blocking in the scene and stuff like that. It was all very engaging, very well put together. Felt very intentional. I also liked, without spoilers, how it tied into a lot of the story aspects, the intentionality in that. I also liked the writing and the overall direction of the story, the narrative. It felt very it was very constant and flowing. The pacing was very good. Yeah, it never really felt like there was a dull moment. And any kind of slower moment served the story specifically to accomplish something. And it didn't feel forced. That was the main thing for me. I really, really want to talk about the cool things that Mysterio does. I really enjoyed the cinematography in this computer-generated scenes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times with computer-generated scenes, you have cinematography that feels all wacky and out of place because they have complete freedom with the camera. If they can have a camera you know, they never did anything crazy like that. It all felt very grounded in reality. It's a very fun movie.
Yeah.
I think the impact that it had would be that of a flaming reel.
Yeah. It's one flaming reel.
Yeah, flaming reel. As there will be a graphic right here of a flaming reel. Yeah, I mean, I thought the movie was great. It was great. It was well executed.
All of the things you get in like high school romance kind of thing, you know, where it's like you think everything's really serious and like emotions are really running high, and you know, but it's like light at the same time. It's a fun experience.
Mm-hmm. Click our subscribe buttons
and like the video and give us some feedback. Any feedback is appreciated.
Yeah, because we're
new, but yeah, we definitely recommend this flaming reel.
You're funny. Because you're very awkward sometimes.
I know, I'm so awkward.